time for some blooming beauties, brand new today. This is Cottage Farms' #1 annual. And I'm gonna show you why. It's not just the price where you're getting these for $6 a piece. It is the size, it is the amount of flowers. In fact, I just wanna show you live right here. Everything in front of me, these are all real flowers. By the end of the season, this is your $6 plant. You're getting one in this beautiful bright violet. The white, Katie, I feel like the white's always the biggest one, right? Look at the size of this white SunPatient. That's a $6 plant. You get the rose with the variegated leaves. I mean, come on, you guys. Come on. How amazing, right? It's a $6 plant that will bloom until it says hello to your trick-or-treaters. Over here, we have the violet, another $6 plant. And then I have a hard time picking favorites, but this makes me feel like I'm in some kind of tropical paradise. This bright, beautiful orange, every single flower on here real. If you want this look for 3 easy payments of $9.99, I'm gonna urge you to start ordering now. Katie Dubal is here with us from Cottage Farms. Katie, Cottage Farms has really set the standards when it comes to SunPatiens, and I think we see why.
Oh my gosh, I know.
This is insane.
I love this at the end of our season because, you know, we are shipping plants out now, zones are open, but when we start doing this in January, February, our SunPatiens are much smaller, but I love this end of the season time.
Actually, wait, you're so right.
Yeah.
So, you know, what Katie's saying is when we start presenting plants in late January, we keep telling you, but they'll get bigger through the season. Well, these have had technically a season to grow.
Yep.
And look, we're not asking you to pick a color. You get, Katie, if you stand here and I stand here, look at how many flowers you are going to have for under $30.
It's amazing. I know, and the bold colors of these SunPatiens are why people buy them. The size is unbelievable, and what people always ask me, Sandra, is, well, how many plants did you put in that pot? 1 plant was started in this pot. This is what your plants will look like at the end of the season with proper care. Of course, those of you in the South who get your plants earlier, they get a little bigger. Us up here, up north, about 2 feet wide is what you can expect at the minimum.
This is wild. All right, let's show everybody what they're going to get because we're going to ship these for you for free, $6 each. Now, what you're going to get are these plants that are going to be ready to start blooming. Some of them might already have blooms on them. You were telling me that the Cottage Farms difference is that you start with a bigger root ball than many.
We do, yeah. So a lot of people are shipping plants either what we're calling bare root or a little bit smaller than this. So what we are doing is we are getting them jump started for you. And you can see all of those buds. I mean, yours might have some flowers in the box. They are ready to bloom. These are annuals, so they give it their all in 1 season. What you see here is what you get in 1 season.
Now, from this to this plant, how long until I'm seeing this? And by the way, this is gorgeous from
Isn't
all
it
angles.
gorgeous? Yes, so this is about 2 to 3 weeks.
Oh my gosh.
From here, boom, to there, about 2 to 3 weeks, and then another 4 weeks till you get to be the big mama jamma. So by 4th of July, you know, this is what your plants will look like. And what I do urge is when you get them home and you've got this size plant it around in 1 pot, I'd say about 12 to 14 inches if you're doing it in a pot. Put some creeping Jenny or some other annual in there. In that 3 weeks, it'll be choked out. That plant will be long gone and the SunPatient will be taking over the pot.
How many have now been ordered? 500 now ordered. Please don't wait. I think you can see why Cottage Farms has this as their #1 annual year after year after year. And you don't have to pick. You are getting everything you see here. So from this beautiful violet.
Yes.
To the
bright
white.
lights.
I mean, you guys.
And these do not brown. The whites stay beautiful. The great thing about SunPatiens is that they work in the sun or the shade if you're new. So if you've got that hosta collection, you could plant these together. And actually, without the pink lightning here, this is our best-selling collection of SunPatiens, these 4 colors. We threw in the pink lightning because we know how much you love the variegated leaves. I mean, look at the size of this, the bright pink with that lightning stripe leaf. It's one of our most popular colors.
I feel like you threw in the pink lightning but didn't raise the price at all.
Yeah.
I mean, this is wild. Under $30 for an entire garden of SunPatiens.
Yep.
This is really pretty.
I
I
know,
love
I
the
do
deep, like
love
almost
that
blue
orchid blush
green
color.
color of the leaves.
Beautiful.
With that. It's so pretty.
And what I love to do with my SunPatiens is I put them in the ground and I put them in containers.
Okay.
So because you can see here how almost we've created this hedge, when you plant them, if you think about them growing 2 feet, when you plant them closer together, maybe 18 inches, you can create a living hedge. Now they're annual, so they are gonna get this big in one season, maybe alongside your pool, your walkway leading up to your home where you wanna make that big impact and you really wanna make a splash. SunPatiens will do that no matter where you put them.
Wow. Okay, so when you say no matter where we put them, how much sun do they like?
So they can take part sun, 4 hours maximum, I would say. They can take full sun, but I have found that when you don't put them in full sun, you know, full 6 hours, that they do better. They also don't dry out as fast. Really, the only care for SunPatiens is just drag a hose. That's all they need is water. So when they're in full sun, they'll dry out a little bit faster. So I like that sweet spot of anywhere between, you know, part shade of 4 hours of sun.
Actually, I'm someone who likes part shade because that's what I have the most
Me
of.
too.
I have like, you know, a few trees in my yard, so that always works for me. 800 have been ordered. Look at the colors that you're getting, and you're getting all of them. The purple, the white, the beautiful pink, the orchid, and that hot orange. Man, we can't even show them all in one shot. They're so big.
We can't even reach each other.
Thanks, Katie.
Thank
and
you.
don't forget, Katie also brought us those gorgeous hostas, which we love so much. That Made in the Shade Hosta Garden, all 5 hostas under $30. All right, these have already been